Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the January 2021 Xbox Game Pass review. It's the end of January and we're going to go over every single game within Game Pass, its perks, the stuff that are leaving soon, and just every little thing within Game Pass. So if you want to watch the previous ones, I'll leave them in the description, pinned comment section, and also in the eye up there in the corner as well. But without further ado, let's go straight into it. Okay, into Game Pass, and already we've got the medium. A few things here, but that's every single game, deals and perks. So let's look at the perks so far. These are the sort of new perks, or the ones I haven't claimed yet, claimed by 2021. So we've got a couple of stuff here, but here are also the stuff that I've already redeemed but are still available. You got Disney Plus, some Dead by Daylight stuff, Spellbreak, Warframe, Fantasy Online, and Forza 4 stuff there. And we've also got a Discord, 3 free months of Nitro. I don't know what that is personally, but you've got that stuff as well. And then we've got some picks for me, recently added EA stuff, and we're going to go over all this, but let's look at what's leaving Game Pass. Indivisible, Sea Salt, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. That's unfortunate that's leaving. I thought they were going to try and keep all the Final Fantasies on Game Pass, but unfortunately Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition is leaving. But if you've got PlayStation Plus, you'll be able to get that on your PS Plus collection if you own a PlayStation 5, or if a friend owns PS5 for you. Death Squared and Fishing Sim World. There's also a rumor that Sega games are coming, but obviously that's just a rumor for now. The games with gold, you've got Breakdown, Little Nightmares, and also the original Dead Rising, which I'm very excited that they gave those. Again, there might be Sega games coming soon, there might not be. I think I saw on Twitter today that there could be some Sega games and it kind of got leaked in a way, or it kind of accidentally got leaked or something. But I'm not too sure about that, so that's just a rumor. And also hopefully we get Ubisoft games this year on Xbox Game Pass, similar how EA games, if they've got like a deal. But that's all rumors. I just wanted to leave that in, put that in this video. But let's go over the game. So Ace Combat, Alan Wake. I'm just gonna go over, say some names, the stuff that kind of stick out to me, some of the new stuff. Maybe there's some of the stuff that still stick out and kind of like, oh, that's a good game. Alien Isolation is one of those good games. Alvastia Chronicles, Anthem is on here from the EA Access, EA Play. Banjo Kazooie, Astroneer, Assetto Corsa, Ark Survival Evolved, and we know Vin Diesel's in the second one. The Bard's Tale ARPG, we got some trilogy, we got Arkham Knight. I wish the other Batman Arkham games were included as well. I think that would be cool, especially Origins, very underrated. Battlefield 1943, so a lot of Battlefield, literally a full Battlefield section there if you guys are interested in that. Battletoads, that's like a newer indie game that looks really good. Beholder, Bejeweled, Black Desert actually used to say it was optimized, but it's not anymore for some reason. Also Rainbow, Breakpoint, Ghost Recon Breakpoint used to say optimized. Some games like they just optimized was just gone from that for some reason. We got Black, which is under flipping how. This is incredible. Guys, play Black if you haven't played it already. Not being racist, it's Black. It's just sick. It's an amazing shooter. Blair Witch, Bleeding Edge, Bloodstain, Bridge Constructor Portal, Brutal Legend with Jack Black, Children of Mortar, Celeste, the one I swear that was like nominated for Game of the Year when God of War won it that year, about 2 years ago now. Cartel Carrion, Call of the Sea, Burnout Paradise, I love the Burnout series, City Skyline, Cluster Truck, Code Vein is a big one as well. It's like a Demons, Dark Souls-y kind of anime vampire game. It looks incredible. I think the screenshots look incredible for this game, and I really recommend it. I probably will show some video footage for you guys for some games right here like this. As you can see, it's got like a Dark Souls-y kind of style of combat, but I read reviews of it. It done phenomenally, and I really think this is a big one for Game Pass, and a lot of people should play it. I haven't personally played it, but I definitely want to play it as well. Control, another big one for Game Pass, also coming next month for PS Plus, February 2021. Control Ultimate Edition, which will have the free next-gen upgrade on PlayStation 5. Costume Quest, Crackdown 3 with a campaign and multiplayer. Cyber Shadow, the Crisis Trilogy. Crosscode Cricket, Dante's Inferno, a great 360 game. Dark Crystals, Man of Medan. I'm hoping that we get the other Dark Picture games on here as well, and this stays on Xbox Game Pass. I want to play this game. I just haven't had time to play. I loved Until Dawn, so that is by the same people. Darksiders Genesis, Day of the Tentacle, DayZ. I saw some screenshots of DayZ running on the Series X. It looked pretty impressive, along with State of Decay as well. Dead Space 3, the trilogy we've got. There's 1, 2, and 3. Dead Cells, Dead by Daylight Special Edition, which is optimized for the Xbox Series X. The Blob, Dead Space Ignition, Death Squid, which is leaving. Deep Rock delivers the moon. Descenders, Desperado 3. Dishonored 2. So we got some Bethesda stuff, and we know that once the Bethesda deal is properly completed, we'll get nearly the entire old Bethesda catalog on Game Pass, hopefully including the Fallout games, the Elder Scrolls games, and just like Prey, Dishonored franchise, and all that kind of good stuff. We'll get the entire stuff, including the reverse Doom, and hopefully maybe even the original Dooms, man. Why don't you add that as in there as well? We got Destiny with expansions, Disneyland, Don't Starve, Donut County, Doom Eternal. I really want the first one on here as well. I don't want to play Doom Eternal yet. I want to play with the first one. Play the first one, then the second one. Keep it in line with the story. Double Dragon Neon, Double Kick Heroes, Dungeon of the Endless, Drake Hollow, Dragon Quest 11. The first time it's on Xbox apparently was right now, and it comes straight to Game Pass. Dragon Quest 11. I'm very excited to play this, by the same kind of art style as Dragon Ball Z, so I'm very excited to play this fantasy RPG game. It's Dragon Quest 11, so it's gone on for ages. Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Origins. EA Sports, FIFAs, NHLs, Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, PES 2011, UFC games, Eastshade. Oh, I think Eastshade is... Hold on. I think this game looks like really, really nice. Look at that, guys. Eastshade. I saw some stuff about Eastshade. It looked really, really, really good. Like, look at those screenshots right there. I think that looks great. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. I'm so happy Skyrim is on here. I think that's just, you have to have Skyrim. Also, the Elder Scrolls Online with the Morrowind DLC as well. So that's very, very good. And even says, yeah, coming soon as a free update, we're going to get the next gen update enhancements in this base game as well. So that's going to be great to have as well. Enter the Gungeon, 2019 F1, Fable games, and we know that when the brand new Fable comes out, probably in the next couple of years, that's going to come day one to game. So I can't wait to see Game Pass make this video 1 year from now, see how much amazing games and how much future content is going to be on Game Pass by next year. Fallout 76, I would never ever play that. Fallout New Vegas, incredible. So look how drastic these two games are from each other, man. Faye, Feeding Frenzy and Feeding Frenzy 2, FIFA 15, 18, 19, Fight Night Champions. Guys, Fight Night Champions. Oh my god, I was obsessed with this game. As soon as I got my Series X, I don't know why, I downloaded Fight Night Champions and I couldn't stop playing. I absolutely loved it. Final Fantasy 9, 7, 8 remastered, and 15 for the time being. That's obviously going to be removed probably in the next couple of days or week. Unfortunately, Fishing Sim World is also gone, but you still got 3 other Final Fantasy, and I heard that some more Final Fantasies are going to be coming to Xbox Game Pass as well. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you've got the 1 to 4 for the King, Forager, Forza Horizon 4, and Motorsport 7, which Horizon 4 is an optimized game. Fractured Minds, Gears 5 with the brand new Hive Busters expansion, Game of the Year edition. That's great to have. Gato Roboto, The Gardens Between, Fusion Frenzy, Full Throttle Remastered, Frostpunk, Gears of War, every flipping Gears of War there was, including the optimized Gears Tactics, Goat Simulator, Golf with Your Friends, Gunner 2, Greedfall, the new one that, oh man, I'm so happy this is on here. I also had this with the PS Plus recently as well, so we've got them both on Xbox and PlayStation. But Greedfall, an RPG. There are some speculation, very, very, very small speculation, that maybe Greedfall are the ones that are going to be making Knights of the Old Republic 3, because they've done Greedfall and it was a very good game on a budget. So if they had a higher budget, if they were given a higher budget for the next Star Wars KOTOR game, imagine if they're the ones making it, and that would be pretty cool, man. Grim Fandango, Halo Wars 2, Halo 5, Guacamelee 2, Grounded, which is still in game preview. It's not like a fully released game. They're still, patching it up. They're still adding new things, but that's kind of like a beta kind of game preview. But it's optimized. The entire Master Chief Collection optimized. I know a lot of people said that they want me to keep playing Halo Reach because I started it, then I didn't finish it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that playlist also in the description and pinned comment section, as well as eye in the corner if you want to see me play Halo for the first time as a PlayStation player. Now I've just got the Xbox. But I played Halo Master Chief Collection on my PC, so I could definitely go back into this and continue Halo Reach because my Game Pass ran out when I played it then. Haven, Heavy Weapon, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which the sequel's coming out as well, straight away on Game Pass. Hello Neighbor, Hollow Knight, The Indivisible, which is leaving, Ikenfell, Hypnospace Outlaw, Hyperdart, Human Fall Flat, Hotshot Racing, Injustice 2, which just came out, so that's very exciting. I'm so happy that's on there. It Lurks Below, the Jackbox Party Pack, recommend to play with your family, Jetpack Refueled, Journey to the Savage Planet, Joyride Turbo, Kingdom Hearts Collection, which I absolutely love. Kingdom Hearts, absolutely love. Played 1 and 2. I played 2 when I was small. I never completed it, but then I just played 3, all of it. I absolutely love the Toy Story stuff. Killer Instinct Definitive Edition, Katana Zero, Cameo, Knights and Bikes, Kona, Levelhead, The Little Acre, Lonely Mountains, The Long Dark with survival game, Madden NFL, the NFL series right here, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Mass Effect, and the entire Mass Effect. I don't know, they won't have the new Legendary Collection, the remastered collection that's about to come out. Maybe they will, I doubt it. Maybe after a while that will come to Game Pass. Minecraft, Middle of Earth, Shadow of War. I wish the first one came on here as well. That'd be cool. The Messenger, The Medium, the brand new game on the Xbox Series X, just came out about 2 days ago from now. 2 days ago it came out. The Medium's on here now, so that's exciting to have an exclusive, the first proper exclusive for the Xbox. Medal of Honor Airborne, Max the Curse of the Brotherhood, Minecraft Dungeons, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Momodora, Reverie Under, Monster Hunter World, which I definitely want to play. I've got it on both PlayStation and Xbox. I still haven't found time to play it, but I'm excited to play it, man. Monster Sanctuary. I don't know what's going on. I can't get the words out now. Moving Out, Mount and Blade Warband. Moving Out actually seems like a fun game. Mount and Blade Warband, which is a big war kind of game, which is incredible. Moto GP 20, Morkred, Moonlighter, Monster Train, My Time at Porsche, NBA games by EA. Need for Speed Rivals, Need for Speed and Need for Speed Heat, as well as Need for Speed Payback, Neon Abyss, Neoverse, New Super Lucky's Tale, NHL games, Neo Automata. I actually realized Neo Automata is actually on here. That's actually pretty cool. I want to play that. Nightcall, Night in the Woods, Ninja Gaiden, which is a big, like, a lot of people used to play Ninja Gaiden back on the 360. I think it came out on like PS2 as well. I'm thinking it did. But Ninja Gaiden, I heard a lot about that. No Man's Sky, which so many amazing updates to No Man's Sky. It looks visually incredible on the Xbox Series X as well. Overcooked, which is like a fun family game as well. The Outer Worlds, incredible. My first experience with Xbox was The Outer Worlds on Game Pass. And I actually played on my PC with a PlayStation 4 pad, which was like 2 years ago now, 2019. But oh my god, I've got such, like, that was my first introduction to Xbox in The Outer Worlds, and now it's actually an Xbox exclusive, like the company is the Bethesda Obsidian. It actually is part of Xbox, so that's pretty cool. That's a sequel, probably be like Xbox exclusive. You can play on this one on PlayStation as well. Outer Wilds, Ori and the Blind Fire. I don't think this is not on PlayStation at all. The Ori games, amazing, visually stunning platformers. Highly recommend. I've just seen gameplay and I highly recommend myself to play it. So I do highly recommend you guys play if you're into platformers and stuff. Observation, Oxenfree, Pandemic, the board game. I don't know if that came out like during Corona or was that always on there for a while. I don't know. Payday 2, Crime Wave Edition, Peggle 2, Perfect Dark is also on here, as well as Perfect Dark Zero. And we know that the Perfect Dark like proper reboot is coming, remake. What I think is a full-on reboot. That should be coming. That should be coming day one to Game Pass. Fogged, Pikuniku, Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. We know Avowed is coming to Game Pass whenever it gets released, which is part of the Pillars of Eternity universe. It's like a Skyrim game by Obsidian, but the people that made Outer Worlds. It's like their kind of Elder Scrolls game, which is going to be incredible. A Plague Innocence, Planet Coaster, Power Rangers, Battle for the Grid. I want to re-download that, man. I love Power Rangers. I just love having Power Rangers on my PlayStation, man. I want an open world Power Rangers game. I want a third person linear Power Rangers game. I want a story driven Power Rangers game, man. Bring it to us, man. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. Player Unknown Battlegrounds, Plants vs Zombies. Well, there's a lot of Plants vs Zombies games there, man. Quantum Break, which is like 102 gig, but it's like a story game. I don't think it did too well, but I do want to play it, man. It's got the same actor as Man of Medan. He comes in The Boys. He's Bobby in X-Men. He's Iceman in X-Men. And he's Lamplighter in The Boys. So yeah, I want to play just for that. And I'm sure he's got some amazing powers. It's like Control. It's very similar to Control. I'm not sure if it's the same people that make Control. But that's interesting. I do definitely want to play, but it's a lot of gig. Rage 2, Bethesda open world right there. Rare Replay, which has got Perfect Dark and stuff like that in there as well. Recore, which is another great Xbox game that is, I think, is underrated. Remnant from the Ashes. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which is a big one for Game Pass. It definitely is. Scream Ride. Scourgebringer, Rise Son of Rome, which was like an exclusive launch for Xbox One, and it still looks incredible. It still looks visually incredible on the Xbox Series X. It stood the test of time. I think another game that stood the test of time was Arkham Knight. That still looks better than some games released today, man. Rush, a Disney Pixar adventure, a game that I definitely want to play as well. Rocket Arena, River City Girls, Sea of Solitude, Sea of Thieves, which is optimized, Sea Salt, Secret Neighbor, Shadow 2 Warrior, Shadows of the Dam, Soul Calibur 6 with Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher 3. Definitely go ahead and play that if you're into fighting games. If you're into The Witcher, definitely. I downloaded it. I played a little bit with Geralt. It's very good. Sniper Elite 4. Slime Rancher, Slay the Spire, Skate 3, very fun. The Sims 4, if you're a big Sims fan. Spiritfarer, SSX, Star Renegades, Fallen Order, downloaded that, absolutely. Haven't played it. I'm absolutely excited to play it. That's what I wanted to say. Battlefront and Battlefront 2. I didn't actually realize Battlefront 2 is actually on here as well. Streets of Rogue, Streets of Rage 4, Stranger Things 3 game, which if you're probably thinking, whoa, Stranger Things game, it looks like that. Yeah, I know. I wanted something else. If you're into the retro games, that's great for you, man. But I wanted like a third-person kind of story game. I just need something like that. Stellaris Console Edition, State of Decay Year 1, State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, which is optimized. And that, I've seen so many screenshots of this game, and it looks incredible on the Xbox Series X, man. It looks... Subnautica, Sunset Overdrive, which is by the Insomniac guys who made Spider-Man, Super Lucky's Tale, Super Hot Mind, Supraland, The Surge 2, Hunter's Call of the Wild, Tetris Effect Connected, which is optimized. It was like a launch game for Xbox Series X, Terraria, Tell Me Why Chapter 1 to 3, which is like a interactive story kind of game, very deep emotional stuff. Tales of Vesperia, Surviving Mars, Thronebreaker, The Witcher game, which is like a card game sort of thing, puzzle game. I actually don't mind playing that. Titanfall 2, which is underrated. Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe, which is optimized. Torchlight 3, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, which actually seems very fun. 2 Point Hospital, Train Sim World, Trailmakers, The Tourist, Lunar Night, Totally Reliable Service, Undermine, Unravel and Unravel 2, Unruly Heroes, Unto the End, Van Brace, Cold Soul. Let me see what that is about. Fantasy Adventure Set. Okay, so it's that kind of style 2D kind of game, I would say. Yeah, it's that. It looks good. The Walking Dead franchise, Void Bastards, Viva Pinata, Walking Dead games, Wargroove, Warhammer, Vermintide. Let me see what Warhammer is actually about. Is this how it looks? Actually looks quite good. First person combat with a brand new enemy faction, 15 new career paths. Wasteland 2 Director's Cut, and Wasteland 3, which is like a top-down game. It's like a Fallout kind of game. It's like I think it's by the guys who actually made the original Fallout. I'm not too sure about that fact, but we got Wasteland Remastered. So you've got the entire Wasteland collection there. A Way Out, which is actually underrated and is great for co-op, is like a escape prison kind of thing. We Happy Few, West of Dead, What Remains of Edith Finch, Worms, WMD, World War Z, Wolfenstein Young Blood, Wizard of Legend, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is still on here. I always think that that's going to come off soon. But it's still there for now. Wilmot's Warehouse, Geno Crisis, the entire Yakuza collection. So Yakuza 3, 4 and 5 remastered have just released onto Game Pass. That's the new kind of thing on Game Pass. Yakuza 0's on here, Yakuza Kiwami, and Yakuza Kiwami 2. And then if you just want to download all the 3, 4, 5 remaster collection, you've got that right here. This literally just came, so it's like the best time to play Yakuza is right now if you've got Xbox. Yes, Your Grace, Ukulele, and Impossible Lair, Zoo Tycoon, Zuma, Zuma's Revenge. And I just wanted to quickly show you guys, these are like the recent stuff that have been on Game Pass. As you can see, the Yakuza collection is brand new, Medium's brand new, Injustice recently just came out, Desperados 3, and eFootball PES 2021, Cyber Shadow, and a couple of other indie kind of stuff that I haven't really heard of, but seem to be, hopefully, are very, very good. And that's the purpose of Game Pass. You can try all this stuff, all these indie games like Donut County. Like, I would never buy it because it's there on Game Pass. I definitely wouldn't mind downloading it, and I really love the visuals of it just from looking at the screenshots. I think that would be a pretty fun game to play. But guys, that was the Xbox game collection of Game Pass in 2021 January. I'm gonna do an update of this in February when like another big kind of acquisition game, or about 4, 5, 6 new games come on Game Pass. I'll do this monthly. So subscribe, notifications on, eye in the corner for the previous ones. I'll also leave it in a playlist. I'll also leave some gameplay of me playing the brand new series on my channel, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and also another amazing video right there on my end cards, as well as in the description, pin comment section. I'll also leave the previous Game Pass videos there as well. So guys, go ahead, subscribe, notifications on, click one of those videos. See you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace out.